Hi and welcome back to another video. And as you've seen, this is another quick Mk4 video. As you've seen on the last update how far I've got with it at the moment. So that all sill down at the corner is all done, apart from a bit of under seal. The first thing I need to do, or things I need to do, is to put the handbrake cable back on. I need to drill a hole for that and then put the little hinge through the metal. But most of all, I need to do a jack test to make sure that this car does jack up on that point, that it's strong enough. Because I don't want anyone buying this car or whatever happens to it, someone jacking it up and the jack going straight through the sill. It's not a good thing. And just for my own safety as well, I wouldn't like this car to go out and it be unsafe if it if that happens to anyone basically. So I'm going to do a quick jack test now and make sure I can jack the car up and it's all good. I'm going to have to put the tyre back on and lower it to the ground, which is the first time it's going to be in a few months. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with this, so fingers crossed, it's all good. So as you can see at the moment there's no wheel on or anything, so it's just there. I need to put that on and then I can remove the axle stands underneath, and then we can try and jack it up on this corner and see how it does. So I know there's no arch line or anything. I'm just going to put the wheel back on for now, just so we can sit it back on the floor. And it's still got air in it, which is good. By the way, these wheels are so light compared to the ST ones. They're also a lot smaller. So I'm putting this on basically if the worst does happen and the jack goes through the sill, and obviously the car's not going to land on the floor with me anywhere near it. So it's just for a bit of safety. But of course that's not going to happen. It's going to jack up fine, no worries. Fingers crossed. Going anywhere. And there's nothing underneath it apart from these axle stands. Wheel back on the floor. So the wheel's back on the floor, no jacks underneath. So we'll bring the jack round and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so the jack's there in place on the sill. So basically we have to try and jack it up now and see if it all holds and it's all safe. I'm not going anywhere underneath it. If the worst happens and it goes to the sill, at least you'll get a good view and you'll also see me cry. So let's hope that's not going to happen. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so that's now all jacked up. There's no creaking, cracking, anything like that, so it looks like we're all good. So yeah, pleased with that. I'm not going to trust it just yet. I'm not just going to go under the car just with the trolley jack. It's never a good idea. Always best to put axle stands under the subframe, but at least I know it can take the car's weight. Looks all good. It's not it's not sinking in or anything like that, so yeah, happy with that. Okay, so the car's now jacked back up, nice and safe, and no dents or no cracks or anything, so still not neatest of jobs, but yeah, no big cracks. So what I need to do now, come out of the way, is I need to reattach this handbrake cable. Now I need to clean this thread up next, just so it's a bit less crappy. I need to drill a hole on the backside of, backside of here, so I can push that screw, because obviously that's not really a screw anymore. Push it back through and hopefully, hold, maybe a new screw for it back out, but basically attach it to this inner side, which basically needs to go just on here, so you can see better. So first of all, I'm going to start by cleaning this up and see if I can get it a little bit better. Okay, so I tried with the wire wool, but I didn't really touch anything, so I've got the drill out. Okay, so that's a little bit cleaner. I've still got some sort of thread on there, so right, that should do it. Okay, so I need to mark where this thing's going and make a pilot hole and see if it all lines up okay. There is another clip that should go on there. Let me see if I can put it down somewhere. Okay, I spent about half an hour searching and I can't find it, so I'm just going to continue without it. That's the problem when you've got loads of bits and screws and stuff goes missing. Okay, so you can see a little dot there. That's where I'm going to make a pilot hole and see how that goes. Okay, so I've got the drill, so let's see how this goes. I've got safety. There we go, through finally. Okay, so that's now in there, that's not going anywhere. Okay, so I found the clip eventually, so I'll get this back on here. Okay, so this is now on, and apart from this under seal, which I'm not going to do until if it passes MOT, that's this side done. So as I say, I'll leave it there. I've got the handbrake cable back on now and it's all starting to come back together. Yeah, hopefully in the next one I'll tidy up the outer sill and make that look a bit better. I need to put all the arch line and everything back. Once that's all back, I can sit it back down on the ground and I'll look over the other side to make sure all that's okay. But yeah, I'll bring you back for that when I do that. But for now, because it's absolutely freezing and I can't feel my fingers anymore, yeah, I'll leave it there.